Hi everybody, welcome to Diamond Painting with Tessa. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. I always appreciate the views, likes, comments, and all of that. Today I have a post review. I actually finished this one back in January and just haven't done the post review, so let me pull it up in my journal here. Maybe. Yes, here it is. Okay, so this one is a post review of Rainy Day Mermaid. Artist is Erika the Goober, and it is from Diamond Art Club. I started it on 117, and I actually ended it on 127, so it took me 10 days to do this one. It is a round kit. Here I wrote round. I kind of cut the big sticker up to put them in my journal, so I have the title, end and start date, and then the picture here. And I don't keep all the extra stuff. So it was round. It had 53 colors, which included 3 ABs and 1 crystal. I kitted up in my Elizabeth Ward kit, and it took 1 box. The positives I felt on this were that it was a smaller size canvas, lots of color blocking. I loved the color palette, and it moved pretty quickly. It was a 20 by 25 inch piece. The negatives, there was a lot of static, but it was manageable. Again, that's not a negative on the company. I feel like that's very climate dependent, and just things like that. So I don't hold static against a company. It's just for my personal, the kitting up process with static makes it not as fun. I will say on this one, I liked that there was color blocking because it moved fast, but I felt like the color blocking got a little boring because there is a lot of color blocking, and we'll go over that on the canvas. This was my 3rd finish of 2024 and my 8th total finish of all time. So here's the piece. It's very beautiful. You can see that gorgeous spark. Look at that. How sparkly and beautiful. So this is one reason that I actually prefer rounds. I love the sparkle on a round like this, like the way that just even when you're not moving it and it just looks like glitter. I absolutely love. You can see those ABs shining up in the window, the blue shine to these ABs. I just think it's so beautiful, and the effect that rounds have on the sparkliness is my preference. I prefer working with squares. I like to place squares better, but I like the way rounds look more. So this is a round. It was 20 by 25 inches, Rainy Day Mermaid. I will point out some things that I liked and that I didn't like. So I did mention that the color blocking got a little boring. We will see, you can see down in this floor area, okay, that is tons of color blocking down here. The tub is huge sections of color blocking. Her tail, big sections of color blocking. The wall in the background, big sections of color blocking. This window all up top, this is all ABs. Do you see that? It's I don't know if you can tell, but it's pretty much all that white AB. Okay, so this huge areas of color blocking up here, big areas of color blocking through here. Really the only confetti in this piece was these 3 window panes. These kind of trees in the background. These 3 window panes were very confetti. Other than that, maybe slightly in her hair, not a ton. The rest of it, this background is big sections of color blocking. The window frame obviously was 310 color blocking. So the color blocking got a little bit boring for me, but I love the finished effect. I love how the picture actually looks. I love the gradient way that those colors kind of fade together in the background on each side. So I love that gradient. I love how you can tell it's raining outside, these little strips of color that come down so you know it's raining. I love the AB placement in her tail, the way that shines there. Bring it up close so you can see this whole big section in her tail is ABs. She's got beautiful white ABs going through her fin. I don't know if you can catch that those whites in her tail, all these white lines are ABs. So I really love the way the picture actually turned out. I think it's stunning. My plan is to frame this and hang it in the bathroom because I love mermaids and the fact that she's in a tub. you can see the way I do my journal. I cut the large picture out and I put the washi that I used on the kit. So that's the washi that's around the edge here. And I stick it in my journal so that I know which washi I put with the kit. And this was actually the washi that came with this particular kit. Whoa, hi Daisy. And I thought it matched really well and went with the aesthetic. And so I just used the washi that actually came with this kit. So yeah, my plan is to get a frame and frame this and hang it in the bathroom. But that's my pluses and my negatives on this kit. I absolutely adored working on this. The one that I had done before this was Sagittarius, and it was extremely confetti heavy. And so I was excited to work on a piece that had more color blocking because that does work up faster. But I did realize after working on this one with so much color blocking that I do prefer to have a good mix. I like a mix of color blocking and confetti. So the mix could have been a little more for me, just for my personal taste, but I did still very much enjoy this. I really love working on round kits as well. First of all, I already mentioned I love the glittery effect that round kits have. But also, I just feel like they lay down faster. You don't have to be as super specific about your drill placement and being in the most perfect straight lines. I just feel like they're a little easier and quicker to work with in general. So with this picture, I think the rounds did it plenty of justice. I don't think it needed the definition that squares give you. I think this looks beautiful as a round kit. So I don't have many round kits left in my collection. So I'm going to have to start building up my round kits because I do like to take a break from squares sometimes and just work on a round. So this was my last finish of January. So the next post review I do will be my first February finish, which I have under my belt. So we will release that one soon. I'm a little behind on post reviews, but yeah, so that is Rainy Day Mermaid from Diamond Art Club. I very much enjoyed it. Leave me a comment below if you've done this one before or what's your favorite. Let me know what your favorite things to your subject matter. Like I'm a sucker for mermaids. I love mermaids. I love dragons. I love fantasy stuff. So let me know what you're a sucker for. When you see it, you just have to buy it. Or an artist that you're a sucker for and you feel like you have to buy their stuff, whether the actual artwork is in your wheelhouse or not. So thank you so much for watching, guys. If you wouldn't care to give this video a thumbs up, and if even more so, if you would love to subscribe, please feel free to subscribe. It's free and it supports my channel so much. So thanks for watching. Bye, everybody.